Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Pork Chop Saturday. I'm Adam Bell along with Sammy Hendricks for the Charlton Sports Network. Thanks for logging on and watching. Game 2 of our triple header today. JV came back at the bottom of the 7th to tie the first game. That one ended 8-8. Sammy, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
We've dove into our pork chops, and they were good as usual.
Yes, they were.
And getting ready for game 2. Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry about that. There you are. Are you there?
I am here.
All right. We had Sammy turned off over there. There we go. But game 2 of our doubleheader coming up here. We've got Brantley in town for this one, and then the nightcap will be at about 4:15 to 4:30. The Flashes come to town then.
Yeah, looking at the Herons, they come in, according to Max Preps, I'm not sure if that's right or not, but what they have is the Herons coming in today's game at 5-8 overall and 1-2 in region play. Indians come in today's game 9-2 overall and 7-1 in region play.
Last time these two teams met, I was up there with them, and they went to extra innings, went 8 innings, and the Indians pulled that one out.
Yeah, it's always a contest of good games between the Herons and the Indians, so wouldn't expect anything any different today.
That was my battery pack game. I was down to 12% on my battery pack on that game. I was sweating bullets, man.
Yeah.
I thought this thing's going to die in extra innings. This is not going to be good. But we made it.
Yeah.
By the skin of my teeth.
You got coaches meeting at home plate going on right now, and as soon as that concludes, we will have the national anthem and player introduction.
What you look for out of the Tribe this afternoon? Non-region game, but they come out this week with the rankings, and the Indians, after that big win versus Lanier last week, they bumped them up to number 1 in the state in Class A Division II.
Yeah, well, just going to come out and play hard baseball, and Coach Marchman, it don't matter if it's a region game or non-region game, Coach Marchman takes every game serious, and, so do the players. So just expect them to come out and play hard baseball, and if you don't, the Herons have got a good baseball team, and they'll get on you. You're
right about that. Non-region or region doesn't matter to him. He wants you to play Indians baseball out there no matter what.
Yep, that's correct. And, of course, this, is neighboring counties, Brantley and Charlton, so you expect it to be a good ball game.
Coaches at a home plate going through pregame instructions. Beautiful day out here for some ball.
It is. Yep.
Pork Chop Saturday. Come on out here and get you lunch. Enjoy some great baseball. Couldn't ask for a better environment right now.
Got just enough breeze to keep you somewhat cool if you're not directly in the sun. Coaches meeting has concluded at home plate, and Dr. Howard will give us the player introduction.
All right, here's player introductions and the national anthem.
Between the Brantley County Herons and your Charlton County Indians. Starting lineups. First for the Herons at shortstop, number 1, Gavin Grafford. At second base, number 21, Dennis Rollerson. At catcher, number 6, Clark Carter. At pitcher, number 12, Caden Hendricks. In center field, number 20, Jackson Rowell. At first base, number 25, Carson Koger. Third base, number 24, Kane Robertson. In right field, number 22, Eli Nilsson. In left field, number 8, Eli Thomas. The Herons are led by head coach Garrett Cox and assistant coaches Justin White, Mike Sarton, and Blake Willis. And now, the starting lineup for your Charlton County Indians. At shortstop, number 8, Griffin Thomas. At pitcher, number 1, Ethan Crawford. In center field, number 6, Brantley Meadows. At second base, number 7, Grant Harris. pitcher, number 21, Colton Beard. In right field, number 9, Brody Baker. At third base, number 5, Bentley Beard. In left field, number 4, Brent Lawrence. And at first base, number 2, Slade Oxley. The Indians are led by head coach Thad Marchman and assistant coaches Jack Porter and Josh Graham. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Gentlemen, kindly remove your hats or caps.
All right, that was player introduction to the national anthem. First pitch coming up next. You're watching Indians baseball on the CSN family of networks right after this.
Medications to hormone replacement therapy, joint and chronic pain treatments, and a more holistic approach to healthcare, we focus on real solutions, not one-size-fits-all medicine. If you've been thinking about your health, this is your sign. Free consultations are available, and many evaluations can be done conveniently through telehealth. Call 912-508-6414 or visit peopleshealth.com. That's PEEPLES health.com. People's Health and Wellness, personalized care, real results, a healthier you.
All right, welcome back to Indian Field on Pork Chop Saturday. I'm Adam Bell along with Sammy Hendricks. Some good groceries up here this weekend.
It is. If you are sitting around the house and you ain't had lunch yet, come get you a pork chop sandwich. $8 for just a sandwich, but you can get a combo, which includes the pork chop sandwich, fries, and a drink for just $10. So good deal. Fries, drink, and sandwich for $10. Come on out to the ballpark and get your pork chop sandwich.
I don't believe there's any other games going on in the region this weekend. I have, or today anyway. I haven't seen anything pop up.
Nah, I don't think so.
I keep Lanier County and Clinch County on alert. I haven't seen either one of them go live today. Congratulations to Clinch County basketball boys, state champions.
Big win.
I believe that's why last night's game with the baseball Panthers was canceled so they could celebrate over there in Homerville.
Yeah, I don't know that for sure, but we both talked about it, and we're pretty sure that's what it is. All right, leading off for the Herons here in the top of the first to be number 1, Gavin Gafford. Ethan Crawford on the mound for the Indians. Ethan winds and deals, and the first pitch is inside. 1-0. Game 1 of a doubleheader today for the Indians. 1-0 pitch must have been a little bit low and inside. 2-0. Three and 0. Three-0 pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Three ones, high and inside, ball 4. So lead off walk for the Herons. That'll bring up number 21, Dennis Rollerson. For the Indians on the infield, first base is going to be Slade Oxley at second base. Grant Harris, shortstop. Griffin Thomas at third base. Bentley Beard behind the plate. Colton Beard. Again, Ethan Crawford on the mound. I'll give you the outfield right after this first pitch to Rollerson. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. At left field for the Indians is Grant Lawrence. Center field, Brantley Nettles, and in right field, Brody Baker. Oh, 1 pitch is inside, 1-1. Indians are in their red bottoms today, white tops with red trim, black numbers. The Herons will be in their dark blue uniforms to over to first. Gafford to back safe. Dark bottoms and tops, white numbers. And Ethan will step off and take a look at first. One pitch is inside, 2-1. Again, if you missed it before we started, Herons come in at 5-8 overall, 1-2 in region play. Indians come in at 9-2 overall, 7-1 in region play. Two on Rollerson. Two pitch, and that hit him. So Rollerson will go to first. For first and second now for the Herons. And that's going to bring up number 6, Clark Carter. And we're going to have a timeout. We're going to have a coach's trip to the mound for the Indians. So first and second now, nobody out here in the top of the first for the Herons. First pitch is swung on and hit high in the air behind the plate, but it will drift out of play. 0-1. To Carter. A little bit low, 1-1. The swung on to hit to the right side, knocked down by Harris. He'll pick it up and throw to first and get the out there. So nice play at second base by Grant Harris. And on the play, Gaffney will move over to third, and Rollison will move up to second. That probably saved a run there with that play by Harris. So one down, runners at second and third, and that's going to bring up number 12, Caden Hendricks. First pitch is fouled off. 0-1.
He didn't make that play at second, and Herons are up 2-0.
Yep.
That was a nice play.
One inside. The ball gets by the catcher. Runners coming to the plate. We have a play there. Throw it back to Crawford. He's safe at the plate. Bang, bang play, but Gafford just got under the tag to make a 1-0 Herons here in the top of the first. One pitch called strike. Must have got the outside corner. 1-2. One-two pitch down low. 2-2. Nice play behind the plate by Colton, keeping that runner at third.
Excuse me.
2-2 now on Hendricks. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit out to second. Harris fields on the first in time for out number 2. But the second run of the game will score, and the Herons now lead at 2-0. So give Caden an RBI.
For the Herons, number 20, Jackson Rowell.
And with 2 down, that's going to bring up number 20, Jackson Rowell. First pitch is hit out to second again. Grand in, Fields over to first, in time for out number 3. So Harris makes all 3 outs for the Indians here in the top of the first, but the Herons get 2 across. Go to the bottom half. Indians come to the plate.
We'll be back right after this. Pork Chops Saturday on CSN when we come back.
So, tell us, how long have you known?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then why don't you explain this, Mark? Found this in your house.
You ignored it, didn't you? I thought I had more time.
Really, Mark? Does this look like you had more time? You know what you should have done, right?
I should have called
True Force. Well, now you can.
Ignoring the signs won't make the problem go away. Call True Force Roofing today.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
AGM Packaging Corporation is one of America's leading manufacturers of sustainably sourced and produced disposable paper products, including paper plates, cups, bowls, and bags. AGM is a family-owned business that was founded in 1957, and our family values are still present today across all locations. We are currently growing and have several career opportunities that offer competitive compensation, advancement opportunities, and employer-paid benefits. Please apply at agmpack.com/careers or come to our facility at 569 Bowery Lane in Folkestone to fill out an application today. We look forward to meeting and greeting you at our facility.
ESP Specialist of Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church.
Welcome back to Indian Field on Pork Chop Saturday. Brantley up 2-0. Here's Sammy with the call. Sammy?
All right. Caden Hendricks finishing his warm-up tosses. He's a starting pitcher for the Herons today. Herons got 2 runs in the top of the first without a hit. They had a walk, a hit by a batter, and then a couple pass balls allowed the Herons to score a couple runs. Leading off for the Crescent Indians will be number 8, Griffin Thomas. Thomas, Crawford, and Nettles, your first three. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. 0-1 pitch is fouled off, 0-2. A little bit high, 1-2. One, two, misses low and outside, 2-2. 2-2 swung on and hit to the right side, and that's going to get down for a hit. So leadoff single for Thomas here in the bottom of the first. Defensively for the Herons, real quick on the mound. Again, Caden Hendricks behind the plate. Carter Clark at first base. Carson Koger at second base. Dennis Rollerson at shortstop. Gavin Gafford at third base. Kane Robertson in left field. Eli Thomas. In right field, Eli Nelson. And in center field, Jackson Rowell. Now batting for the Indians on number 1, Ethan Crawford. Runner going. Peter Swung going to hit to the left. Hit pretty well deep. And that ball is out of here. 2-run homer for Ethan Crawford to tie this ball game up here in the bottom of the first. Ethan got a fastball and did not miss it.
Toward Maiden Field. It hopped off that white car and went over to Maiden Field.
Now batting for the Indians will be number 6, Brantley Nettles. First pitch is in the dirt. 1-0.
Just like that, we're tied at 2.
Two and 0. Breaking ball in for a strike. Good pitch from Caden. A little bit low. That's ball 4.
Right. It was 3-1. Hey man, I was just going by the scoreboard up there.
That'll bring up number 7, Grant Harris. First pitch to Harris. He shows bunt and bunts and misses. 0-1. Oh, 0-1 pitch is down low. 1-1. Runner going. Pitch is swung on a hit to the left side, but foul.
Well, Sammy, Joey wishes us a good afternoon and asks us how we're doing. We're both doing good.
Appreciate that.
I didn't mean to speak for you. I'm assuming you're doing good today.
Doing good. Yep. Throw over first, and Nettles back safe.
Excuse me.
Pitch is high. Runner going. Pitch is high. Throw down to second. And the ball goes out in center field, but not far enough for Brantley to advance to third. He'll be at second base with nobody out, and a 3-2 count on Grant Harris. Three-two pitch. Swung on and hit slowly over toward third. Third baseman up, and he won't have a play. So that ball was hit real slow. Robertson came in and got to it, but at the time he got to it, Harris had done hustled down to first and will be safe there. And that's going to give the Indians runners at first and third now with nobody out. Infield single for Harris. Nettles moves over to third. That'll bring up number 21, Colton Beard. First pitch to Colton is down low, 1-0. One-0 pitch. Swung on a hit over toward the Indians dugout out of play. 1-1. One pitch, runner from first going. Colton squares and bunts it foul. Out of play. So to count of him will now be 1-2. Throw down to second. Oh, I thought he made a high tag there, but they called him out at second for out number 1. So one down, runner at third. Pitch to Colton is high and inside. That'll hit him right on the shoulder. So he'll go to first. And that's going to bring up number 9, Brody Baker.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 22, Landon Morgan.
So number 22, Landon Morgan, will come in and run for Beard at first. First pitch to Baker is in for a strike. 0-1, throw down to third, and they're going to have a runner in a run down to third. And haven't made a tag yet. They're going to throw back to third, and he is out. So Nettles got caught sleeping at third. They threw behind him, got him in the rundown, and finally made the tag. Not sure if that was supposed to be in a squeeze or a bunny tip, but didn't work. So Morgan moved up to second on the play. He'll be there now with 2 outs. So we're going to hit to the right side, but foul. So 1-2 now on Baker. One, two. Got him looking. Good pitch from Hendricks for out number 3. But the Indians get those 2 runs back here in the bottom of the first on a 2-run homer by Ethan Crawford. Go to the top of the second. All tied at 2.
We'll be back right after this word from our sponsors. You're watching Indians Baseball. Pork Chop Saturday on CSN.
Buxton, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. Celebrate 80 years with Folkestone Furniture. Join us as we mark 80 incredible years of comfort, quality, and community. Looking for the perfect outfit, gift, or accessory? Come experience The Crossings, a locally owned boutique that's been serving the heart of our community for 21 years. From timeless classics. Welcome back to Indian Field on Pork Chop Saturday. Tied at 2. Sammy?
All right, in a second for the Herons will be number 25, Carson Coger. He'll lead it off. He'll be followed by Kane Robertson and then Eli Nelson. That'll be your first 3. Ethan winds and deals. First pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. The 1 pitch is hit high over toward the first base dugout, but it will drift out of play. 0-2. To the Cougar. Swung on a miss. One down. That'll bring up number 24, Kane Robertson. First pitch of Robertson is in for a strike, 0-1. 0-1 pitch in for a strike. 0-2. Oh, 2, and that got him. So the second hit batter in the game by Crawford. And give the Herons a run at first with one out.
Now batting, number 22, Eli Nielsen.
And that's going to bring up number 22, Eli Nelson. First pitch is swung on and a foul off down the right side. 0-1. One pitch, and that got him. So back-to-back hit batters by Crawford. And that's going to give the Herons runners at first and second with one out.
Next up for the Herons, number 8, Eli Thomas.
That'll bring up number 8, Eli Thomas. First pitch of Thomas is swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and 2. Oh, 2 pitch. And that got Thomas. So back to back hit batters by Crawford. That's going to be the fourth of the game for him. And that's going to load him up for the Herons. And that's going to go back to the top of the order. Number 1, Gavin Gafford. He walked and scored back in the first.
That particular pitch just didn't break him for him, is it? It's hanging.
Yeah. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Just missed the outside corner, 1-1. One pitch misses low and outside. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Breaking ball is high and way inside. 3-1 now. Bases loaded. Only one out. Three-one to Gafford. Inside, ball 4. And that's going to walk a run in for the Herons.
Now batting, number 21, Dennis Rollerson.
It's going to bring Coach out.
And we're going to make a pitching change early here in the second. Number 7, Grant Harris is going to come to the mound for the Indians.
We'll stay here through this pitching change.
All right, Harris has finished his warm-up tosses. He's going to come in with the bases loaded and only one out. A couple more changes for the Indians. Slade Oxley will move from first base to right field. Ethan Crawford will go to play first now. And Baker will come in from right and play third. First pitch is fouled off out of play, 0-1. And the other change will be Bentley Beard will go from third. He'll play second now. So no lineup changes, just position changes for the Indians. Dennis Rollerson at the plate for the Herons. 0-1 on him. Bases loaded, one out, one in so far. Breaking ball high. 1-1. One pitch is low and outside. 2-1. Two-one pitch called a strike. 2-2. Let's see if Harris can induce a ground ball and get out of this inning for the Indians. 2-2 pitch. This one going to hit to the right side, and that's going to be fielded, bobbled, picked up, throw to first in time for out number 2, and a run will score on the play. So Bentley got to it. He had to bobble it for just a minute, was able to beat Rollerson down to first. So Nelson will score. Thomas will move over to third, and Gafford will move up to second. 4-2 now, Herons, and that's going to bring up number 6, Clark Carter. First pitch to him is low, 1-0. Pitch, swung on a miss, 1-1. Gafford at second, Thomas at third. 2 runs have scored, 2 outs. 1-1 pitch is low, 2-1. Two-one curve swung on and hit over toward third, but foul. 2-2. Now Clark Carter. Two pitch is low and outside, 3-2. Caden Hendricks on deck for the Herons. Payoff pitch to Carter. Here it is. Swung on and hit out to the left side. That's going to get 3. 1 runner score. And they're going to hold the runner from second. So give Carter an RBI. We're going to have a change. Lawrence will come out from left field, and number 20 will come in and play left for the Indians. 5-2 now Herons. And Caden Hendricks will come to the plate. Grounded out to second. Back in the first. First pitch on the inside corner, 0-1. Runner going, pitches high, throw down to second, not in time. The ball will roll off to the plate, not in time. And another runner score for the Herons. Carter, well, that's a pinch runner for him, number 13. I don't have a name for him right this second. 1-on-1 on Hendricks, runner at second. Caden swings and misses, 0-2. Correction, 1-2. 6-2 now. Herons lead it here in the top of the second. One-two pitch is hit foul. Still 1-2. One-two, break a ball. Small going to hit down to the left side. That's going to be down. One run scores. Going to have a play at the plate. Safe at home. So both runners score. Or correction, one run scores. And Henderson will go to second on the throw to the plate.
Now batting, number 20, Jackson Rowell.
So give Hendricks his second RBI of the game. And the Harris now lead it 7-2. And that'll bring it number 20, Jackson Rowell. First pitch to him. This one going to foul back. 0-1. Break a ball in for a strike. Throw it down to third. Nobody's there, but they missed a tag. So Hendricks steals third. And he'll be there now with 2 down. So after Ethan starts the inning with a quick strikeout, the Herons have scored 5 runs after 1 out. 0-2 pitch is hit high in the air to center field. Nailers under it, makes the catch route number 3. But a good inning for the Herons. They score 5 runs. You go to the bottom of the second. Herons lead it 7-2.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians Baseball on CSN.
To the latest trends, you'll find hand-picked styles and one-of-a-kind treasures that make every visit special.
Hey Indians fans, are you looking for a better banking experience? At Georgia's Own Credit Union, our goal is to save you money. We'll help you level up your game with better rates, lower fees, and easy access to your funds. With 29 branches and a network of over 30,000 ATMs, we're never far away. Best of all, we support the people, places, and teams that make Georgia great. Stop by our local office at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkston. To learn more about Georgia's Own, visit georgiasown.org. Georgia's Own is federally insured by the NCUA.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
Your next adventure starts here
at Walker Jones GMC. Summertime. The kids are out of school and into everything. Family vacations and outings, fishing and swimming. And let's not forget, it's also the busy season at work. Good thing summer is the season of savings at Walker Jones GMC. Big savings on used cars, too.
We got it all. Why shop anywhere else?
GMC, we are professional grade. Walker Jones GMC, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjonesgmc.com. Supply to sales at 7/31/25.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Welcome back to Indian Field. The Indians trail 7-2. Sammy?
All right, leading off the second for the Indians will be Bentley Beer, followed by Grant Lawrence and Slade Oxley. Actually, we'll have another hitter for Lawrence. I got to figure out who that was that came in for him. And the first pitch to Beard is a hit batter. So Beard will be at first, and that'll bring up number 20, Jacob Thickpen. Jacob came in for Lawrence back in that top of the second on the defensive change for the Indians.
Hit by pitch is a theme today.
That's number 6 of the game. So Beard at first. Nobody out. Thickpen will come to the plate. First pitch is high, 1-0. One new pitch is swung and a miss. Throw back to first. Got him at first. So the throw behind Beard on a good throw from the catcher, Carter. And they pick Beard off at first. So one down. Pitch a thick pin in for a strike. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. And I bring up number 2, Slade Oxley. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Two and 0. Swung on hit down to the left side. That's a fair ball. Oxley will make the turn at first, and he will go to second, round the back there, and through on the brakes, and we'll have a 2-out double. So that pick off at first is big now. Probably could have scored a run. Oxley at second to go back to the top of the order. Number 8, Griffin Thomas. Griffin singled and scored ahead of that 2-run homer by Crawford back in the bottom of the first. Griffin swings and hits one foul down the right side. 0-1. 0-1 breaking ball way outside. 1-1. One in for a strike. 1-2. One and two on Thomas. Swung gonna hit to the right side, fielded there by the second baseman over the first in time for out number 3. So the Indians will leave one here in the bottom of the second. Go to the top of the third. Herons lead at 7-2.
We'll be back right after this. I thought you were saying the whole lot.
Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
So, tell us, how long have you known?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Man, that grill smells good, doesn't it?
It does.
That wind blowing straight out.
All right, leading off the third for the Herons will be Koger, followed by Robertson and Nelson. Koger led off the second inning and struck out, and then the Herons immediately followed with 5 runs. So Koger 0 for 1 with a strikeout. First pitch to him is high, 1-0. Grant Harris still on the mound for the Indians. So we hit toward third. Over to first, in time for out number 1. Nice play over there by Baker. That was a hard hit ball. He scooped it and made a good throw to first. I'm going to bring up Kane Robertson. Robertson was hit by a pitch and scored back in that second. First pitch is down low. 3 hit batters in a row back in the second that led to most of that damage by the Herons. Swung on, hit high towards center. Nettles in, makes the catch for out number 2.
You know anybody that refurbishes camcorders? I need to get those 4 that we've done. It'd be nice to have them for backups.
1-0 to Nelson. 1-0 pitch in for a strike. 1-1. Two and 1. Foul straight back. 2 and 2. 2-2. Hit foul down the left side. Out of play. Two breaking ball stayed high, 3-2. And that hit him. So the second time in consecutive innings, Nelson has been hit by a pitch. Hit number 5 by Indian pitchers through 2 2/3 innings. So Nelson will be at first. That'll bring up number 8, Eli Thomas. He was hit by a pitch and scored back in the second. First pitch from Harris is high. 1-0. Two and 0. Three and 0. Ball 4. So hit batter and a walk. We'll give the Herons runners at first and second now with 2 outs. We'll go back to the top of the order. And number 1, Gavin Gafford. Gafford walked and scored in the first, and walked and scored in the second. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Two and 1. Three and 1. Three one pitch, and that's high. Actually, that was a 2 and 1. 3 and 1 now on Gafford. Three one pitch is swung on and fouled back. 3 and 2. Payoff pitch is high, ball 4. That's going to load them up for the Indians. So that's 9, either hit by pitch or walked given up by the Indians here in the third, or through 2 2/3. Robertson swings and hits one up in the air to shortstop. Griffin back about 2 steps on the grass and makes the catch for out number 3. So the maiden creation of Herons load them up, but can't get nothing across. Go to the bottom of the third. They still lead at 7-2.
I'll be back right after this.
Then why don't you explain this, Mark? Found this in your house.
You ignored it, didn't you? I thought I had more time.
Really, Mark? Does this look like you had more time? You know what you should have done, right?
I should have called True Force.
Well, now you can.
Ignoring the signs won't make the problem go away. Call True Force Roofing today.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
AGM Packaging Corporation is one of America's leading manufacturers of sustainably sourced and produced disposable paper products, including paper plates, cups, bowls, and bags. AGM is a family-owned business that was founded in 1957, and our family values are still present today across all locations. We are currently growing and have several career opportunities that offer competitive compensation, advancement opportunities, and employer-paid benefits. Please apply at agmpack.com/careers or come to our facility at 569 Bowery Lane in Folkestone to fill out an application today. We look forward to meeting and greeting you at our facility.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience in both.
Welcome back to Indian Field, live on Pork Chop Saturday. Indians trail the Herons 7-2. Sammy?
All right, for the Indians here in the third, it'll be Crawford, Nettles, and Harris. Ethan will lead it off. He had a 2-run homer back in the first inning. First pitch is hit over to the left side, deep, short, fielded by the shortstop, long throw across, in time for out number one. Nice play at short by Gafford. He had to go deep into the hole toward third and made the play and made a strong throw to first. To bring up Brantley Nettles. Brantley doubled back in the first. First pitch to him is in for a strike, 0-1. Little check swing, foul, 0-2. Someone going to hit out here to center field or short left field. Left field will come across, making the catch for out number one. Thomas would play. 2 down. So 2 quick outs for Hendricks here in the third. That'll bring up Grant Harris. Harris singled back in the first. First pitch is swung on a miss, 0-1. Foul out of play, 0-2. Hit over toward the Indians dugout, but it would drift out of play and kind of remain 0-2. Two is fouled back. Herons lead at 7-2 here in the bottom of the third. Pitch to Harris is swung on and down. That's going to get down in the right field. So a 2-out single for Harris. Just out of the reach of Rollerson at second. That's going to bring in number 21, Colton Beard. Colton was hit by a pitch in the first. Herons have 7 runs with only 2 hits in the ball game. Colton swings and misses 0-1. Herons have had 9 runners reach base via either a walk or a hit batter. Colton swings and hits one foul down the third base line. 0-2. One and two. One-two pitch, runner go on. Pitch is swung on and missed. Dropped by the catcher. Oh, they say you got it. So that's a strikeout for out number 3. So nothing doing for the Indians in the bottom of the third. Go to the top of the fourth. Herons still lead at 7-2.
If you'd like to advertise on a CSM webcast for a game, a season, or a year, you can message us on Facebook at Charlton Sportsnet, and we'll get all the information right to you. Or you can text me directly at 912-276-7999. We'll be right back. Everything you see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 904-583-4572.
At People's Health and Wellness in Pooler, Georgia, we're helping our community feel better, move better, and live healthier with personalized, patient-centered care. From medically guided weight loss programs that include GLP-1 medications to hormone replacement therapy, joint and chronic pain treatments, and a more holistic approach to healthcare, we focus on real solutions, not one-size-fits-all medicine. If you've been thinking about your health, this is your sign. Free consultations are available, and many evaluations can be done conveniently through telehealth. Call 912-508-6414 or visit peopleshealth.com. That's PEEPLES health.com. People's Health and Wellness, personalized care, real results, a healthier you. At People's Health and Wellness.
Welcome back to Indian Fields. 7-2. Herons lead. We're in the top of the fourth. You got it, Sammy.
All right, in the fourth for the Herons will be 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Clark Carter, Caden Hendricks, and Jackson Rowell. Carter lead it off. He grounded out to second in the first and had an RBI single and scored in the second. Grant Harris still in the mound for the Indians. First pitch to Carter is swung on and missed. 0-1. Correction, that was fouled off. 0-1. One and one. Carter swings and hits one to short center field. Nettles in and makes the catch for out number 1. And that'll bring up Caden Hendricks. Caden grounded out to second in the first and had an RBI on it, and then had an RBI single in the second. 1 out of 2. First pitch is swung on, hit out toward right center. Oxley over to his right. Nettles right in front of him, makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, number 20, Jackson Rowell.
So 2 down. That'll bring up Jackson Rowell. Rowell 0 for 2, a ground out and a fly out. First pitch is swung on, hit behind the plate, and caught by the catcher Beard for out number 3. So 3 up and 3 down for the Herons in here in the 4th. Go to the bottom half. They still lead at 7-2.
That was efficient.
Efficient.
Back right after this. Commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. Celebrate 80 years with Folkestone Furniture. Join us as we mark 80 incredible years of comfort, quality, and community. Looking for the perfect outfit, gift, or accessory? Come experience The Crossings, a locally owned boutique that's been serving the heart of our community for 21 years. From timeless classics to the latest trends, you'll find hand-picked styles and one-of-a-kind treasures that make every visit special.
Hey Indians fans, are you looking for a better banking experience? At Georgia's Own Credit Union, our goal is to save you money. We'll help you level up your game with better rates, lower fees, and easy access to your funds. With 29 branches and a network of over 30,000 ATMs, we're never far away. Best of all, we support the people, places, and teams that make Georgia great. Stop by our local office at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. To learn more about Georgia's Own, visit georgiasown.org. Georgia's Own is federally insured by the NCUA.
Gowan Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. All right, welcome back. Sammy?
All right, leading off the 4th for the Indians will be Brody Baker. He'll be followed by Bentley Beard and Jacob Thickpen. Herons lead at 7-2. We're in the 4th. Caden Hendricks still on the mound for the Herons. First pitch, a little check swing foul, 0-1.
Did he go?
One pitch is swung on a miss, 0-2. 1-2.
What's a pretty day today?
Breaking ball in for strike 3. 1 down. Strikeout number 4 of the game for Caden Hendricks. That'll bring up Beard. Bentley was hit by a pitch back in the 2nd. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Breaking ball outside, 1-1. Pitch hit high in the air, center field. Brow over, makes the catch for out number 2. I'll bring up Jacob Thigpen. Jacob struck out back in the 2nd. First pitch is low, 1-0. Two 2-0. 7 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Herons. 2 runs, 5 hits and no errors for the Indians. 1-1 pitch in for a strike.
That hit stat seems backwards for the score, doesn't it?
Call strike. 2-2. Two. Just missed the outside corner. 3-2. Payoff pitch. One going to hit foul off to the right side. Another 3-2 pitch. Outside, ball 4. So a 2-out walk for Thigpen. He'll be at first, and that'll bring up number 2, Slade Oxley. Slade 1 for 1 with a double back in the second. First pitch, low and outside, 1-0. One-0 pitch, runner going. Pitch is in for a strike. Throw down to second, not in time. So get Thigpen a stolen base. So he'll be at second with 2 outs. 1-1 on Oxley. And we're going to have a timeout called on the field. Coach Marchman is going to walk down toward the plate and speak with the home plate umpire about something.
You got 1-1 or 1-2?
It'll be 1-1. I think there were some questions about the count. The count should be 1-1. Curve. Oh, question. It must have been 2 strikes. Curveball got him looking for out number 3. So the Indians lead 1 here in the 4th. Go to the top of the 5th. Herons still lead at 7-2.
We'll be back right after this.
Your next adventure starts here.
At Walker Jones GMC. Summertime. The kids are out of school and into everything. Family vacations and outings, fishing and swimming. And let's not forget it's also the busy season at work. Good thing summer is the season of savings at Walker Jones GMC. Big savings on used cars, too.
We got it all. Why shop anywhere else?
GMC. We are professional grade. Walker Jones GMC. Memorial Drive in Waycross and online at walkerjonesgmc.com. Supply to sales at 7/31/25.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Seasons floral located.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Indians Trail, Sammy.
Our leading off the 5th for the Herons will be Koger, followed by Robertson and then Nelson. Carson Koger will lead it off. He is 0 for 2. He struck out in the second and grounded out to third into third. Herons lead at 7-2. This will be the 3rd inning in a row that Koger has led off for the Herons. First pitch is high, 1-0. One no pitch is swung on, hit high to the right side. Nettles over in front of Oxley again and makes the catch for out number 1.
Now batting, number 24, Kane Robertson.
We bring up Kane Robertson to the plate. He was hit by a pitch and scored in the second and flew out to center in the third. First pitch is inside, 1-0. Pitch is hit over toward for third base dugout out of play. 1-1. One pitch is hit to right behind second. Beard calls for it and catches it about 2 steps on the grass for route number 2.
Now batting, number 22,
Eli. With 2 down, that'll bring up number 22, Eli Nelson. Nelson was been to the plate twice, hit by a pitch twice. This time he grounds or pops one over toward the second, called in the air for out number 3. So 3 up and 3 down for the Herons in the 5th. Go to the bottom half. They still lead at 7-2.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN.
4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
So, tell us, how long have you known?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then why don't you explain this, Mark? Found this in your house.
You ignored it, didn't you? I thought I had more time.
Really, Mark? Does this look like you had more time? You know what you should have done, right?
I should have called True Force.
Well, now you can't.
Ignoring the signs won't make the problem go away. Call True Force Roofing today.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
Welcome back, Sammy.
All right, in the 5th for the Indians will be top of the order. Number 8, Griffin Thomas will lead it off, followed by Ethan Crawford and Brantley Nettles. First pitch is all the way to the backstop, 1-0. Griffin singled and scored in the first and grounded out in the second, so he's 1 out of 2. Foul ball out of play, 1-1. Caden Hendricks still on the mound for the Herons. Caden has 5 strikeouts in the game, giving up 5 hits. Breaking ball stayed outside. 2-1. Two-one pitch. The swung on hit to the right side. Right fielder in the step, then back about 5. And makes the catch for route number 1. That'll bring up Crawford. Ethan 1 out of 2. He hit a 2-run homer in the first and grounded out in the third. So he's 1 out of 2. First pitch to him is in for a strike, 0-1. One and 1. Two 1 pitches inside. Three and 1. Breaking ball stayed outside for ball 4. One out walk for Crawford. That'll bring up Brantley Nettles. Brantley walked into first and flew out to left into third. 0 for 1. Throw over to first. Ethan back safe. First pitch is low, 1-0. Swung gonna miss. Throw to first, and they're going to have Ethan picked off a high throw. He'll go in the second. The ball rolls out into short right field. So they had him picked off at a bad throw. I'll give him second. Pitch to Nettles, down low. So Aaron's throwing the ball around a little bit, but not enough for Crawford to move over to third. 3-1 now, I believe, on Nettles. The 3-1 pitch is outside, ball 4. So back-to-back walks for Hendricks. Will give their Indians runners at first and second with 1 out, and that'll bring up Grant Harris. First pitch to Grant is low, 1-0. One pitch is fouled off at the plate. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is fouled off. 1-2. Caden will step off the rubber and regroup. He'll toe it and get ready to throw a 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Swung on and hit. Foul down the left side. Another 1-2 pitch to Harris. Here it is. Down low, the ball was scored away from the catcher, and both runners will move up. Ethan will be at third, Brantley at second. 2-2 count on Harris. 2-2, swung on, hit to first, caught in there by the first baseman. Right number 2. Hit it hard, but right at the first baseman. So it'll be 2 down now, and that'll bring up Colton Beard. Colton was hit by a pitch in the first and struck out in the third. So second and third still, but now 2 outs. First pitch to Colton is swung on a miss, 0-1. A correction, 0-1 pitch is fouled off, 0-2. Pitch is swung on a miss. So the Indians get them at second and third, less than 2 outs, and can't get nobody in. They leave 2. Go to the top of the 6th. Heritage still lead at 7-2.
We'll be back right after this with Indians baseball.
AGM Packaging Corporation is one of America's leading manufacturers of sustainably sourced and produced disposable paper products, including paper plates, cups, bowls, and bags. AGM is a family-owned business that was founded in 1957, and our family values are still present today across all locations. We are currently growing and have several career opportunities that offer competitive compensation, advancement opportunities, and employer-paid benefits. Please apply at agmpack.com/careers or come to our facility at 569 Bowery Lane in Folkestone to fill out an application today. We look forward to meeting and greeting you at our facility.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. Celebrate 80 years with Folkestone Furniture. Join us as we mark 80 incredible.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Indians trail 7-2. We are in the 6th. Sammy?
All right, leading off the Herons will be Eli Thomas. First pitch is high, 1-0. Thomas is hit by a pitch and scored in the second and walked. in the third. So we're going to hit up the middle. Griffin to his left. Fields over to first in time for out number 1.
One down.
And I'll take us back to the top of the order. Gavin Grafford. Been to the plate 3 times, walked 3 times. Scored 2 runs. Walked in the first, walked in the second, walked in the third, had an RBI in the second. 2 runs scored. First pitch to him is in for a strike, 0-1. One and one. Curve in for a strike, 1-2. One two is foul straight back. And kind of remain 1-2. One-two pitch is set up the short. Griffin to his left. Fields over to first in time for out number 2. That'll bring up Dennis Rollerson. Rollerson was a hit by pitch and scored in the first, grounded out in the second, and popped out to short in the third. Check swing foul, 1-1. If you're looking at each team's next opponent, the Herons will go to Berrien County on Tuesday. 1-1 pitch a little high, 2-1. Again, the Herons will go to Berrien on Tuesday, and the Indians will be at home on Tuesday. 2-1 pitch is swung on a miss. 2-2. Indians will be at home against Brooks County on Tuesday. 2-2 pitch is swung on a miss. So 3 up and 3 down for the Herons here in the top of the 6th. Go to the bottom half. Herons still lead at 7-2.
We'll be back right after this.
Years of comfort, quality, and community. Looking for the perfect outfit, gift, or accessory? Come experience The Crossings, a locally owned boutique that's been serving the heart of our community for 21 years. From timeless classics to the latest trends, you'll find hand-picked styles and one-of-a-kind treasures that make every visit special.
Hey Indians fans, are you looking for a better banking experience? At Georgia's Own Credit Union, our goal is to save you money. We'll help you level up your game with better rates, lower fees, and easy access to your funds. With 29 branches and a network of over 30,000 ATMs, we're never far away. Best of all, we support the people, places, and teams that make Georgia great. Stop by our local office at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkston. To learn more about Georgia's Own, visit georgiasown.org. Georgia's Own is federally insured by the NCUA.
Gowan Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
Your Your next adventure starts here.
At Walker Jones GMC. Summertime. The kids are out of school and into everything. Family vacations and outings, fishing and swimming. And let's not forget it's also the busy season at work. Good thing summer is the season of savings at Walker Jones GMC. Big savings on used cars, too.
We got it all. Why shop anywhere else?
GMC, we are professional grade. Walker Jones GMC, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjonesgmc.com. Supply to sales at 7/30/125.
Welcome back to Indian Field, bottom of the sixth. Indians still trail. Looking to get that rally going, Sammy.
All right, for the Indians in the sixth will be Brody Baker, Bentley Beard, and Jacob Thigpen. New pitcher on the mound for the Herons will be number 1, Gavin Gafford. He'll come in from shortstop and pitch, and Caden Hendricks, who pitched a great ball game, will go from the mound to shortstop. Hendricks finished with 6 strikeouts in the game, only giving up 5 hits, 2 runs, and those were back in the first on the 2-run homer by Ethan Crawford. So Baker will lead it off. He's 0 for 2, been to the plate twice, struck out twice. First pitch to him is inside, 1-0. Pitch, in for a strike, 1-1. One pitch on the outside corner. 1-2. One-two pitch, got him looking on the outside corner again. One down. That'll bring Bentley Beard. Bentley was hit by a pitch in the second and flew out to center in the fourth. One and 0. Two and 0. Three and 0.
3-0.
Pitch right in there, 3-1. Three-one is fouled off. 3-2. Three-two pitch, missed. Ball 4. So 1-out walk for Beard. That'll bring up number 20, Jacob Thigpen. First pitch to Thigpen, in for a strike, 0-1. Herons lead at 7-2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Throw to first. Runner back.
Tuesday, Brooks County comes to town.
Yep.
It's ball mom night.
Ball? That's ball mama's night.
Mama's night.
Mama's night.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You bringing the cupcakes?
Close play at first. Oh, and 2 to thick pin. Beard at first. 1 out.
He's concerned about him.
One and 2. One, 2 pitch. Outside. Throw to first. Not in time. I don't know. They called a strike on that ball. Look, it's about 2 foot outside, and they called a strike on it. So strike 3 on thick pin.
Next up for the Indians, number 2, Slade Oxley.
2 down. Wow. The catcher caught that ball way out in the other side of the batter, the left-hander batter's box, and he called it a strike. So that's going to bring up Oxley. First pitch is swung on a miss, 0-1. Slade doubled in the second, stranded at second, then struck out in the fourth. Throw to first, runner back. One pitch is outside. That's about where the catcher caught the last pitch on the third strike call, but 1-1.
Remind me to ask Jeff if we can get those stools out of the football press box. Bring it over here. This thing has no padding.
Yeah.
I'm at that age where I need some padding.
Two and 1, Slade Oxley. Runner at first, 2 down. Runner going. Pitch is swung on and hit deep left field. And that ball's out of here. So Oxley with a 2-run homer here in the 6th. And that'll make it now 7-4 Herons.
A 2-out, 2-run homer.
And that'll get us back to the top of the lineup. Griffin Thomas. Griffin singled and scored in the first, grounded out in the second, and flew out to right in the 5th.
That one hit almost in the same spot as the last one.
Yep.
Except on the other side of that SUV.
Yeah, Griffin will line one back up the middle. He'll be at first with 2 down. That'll bring up Crawford. Ethan with a 2-run homer in the first, grounded out in the third, and then walked in the fifth. First pitch to him is right down the middle, 0-1. One pitch, swung on and chopped foul. 0-2. Throw to first, another close play. First baseman dropped the ball. Oh, 2 to Ethan. Time was called at the plate. Runner go on, pitches high, throw down a third, not in time, and Griffin will have a stolen base. One and two on call for Griffin's run in. The pitch is inside. Ball's dropped by the catcher, and Griffin will be at third now. Two and two. 2 outs. 2-2 pitches high and inside. Ball 3. Three-two pitch. Swung on and hit foul. Count remain 3-2. Mr. Crawford is high, ball 4.
Runners on the corners.
So first and third now with 2 outs. That'll bring up Brantley Nettles. Brantley has walked twice and flew out to left. Crawford at first, Thomas at third. Pitch is swung on a miss, 0-1. Fake to third, look to first. Oh, and 2 on Nettles. Oh, 2 pitch. Foul back. Kind of remain 0-2. Another 0-2 pitch coming to Nettles. Here it is. Down low. 1-2. One, two, chopped out towards second. Second baseman bobbles it and won't have a play nowhere, and the run will score. A little slow chopper out towards second. Rollerson got to it, but the ball squirted off his glove, rolls away from him, he don't have a play. That's going to make it 7-5 now, Herons. So that'll be an error. Run scores. And that's going to bring up number 7, Grant Harris. Harris swings and misses, 0-1. Pitch to Harris is outside, 1-1. Harris swings and misses, 1-2. One and two, 2 outs, 2 on, 2 in. So far in the 6th for the Indians. 1-2 pitch, a swung on hit toward the right side. Second baseman fields over to first in time for out number 3. But the Indians get 3 here in the bottom of the 6th, including a 2-run homer by Slade Oxley. Make this a ball game. Go to the 7th. Harris lead at 7-5.
We'll be back right after this with more of Pork Chop Saturday when we come back.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
So, tell us, how long have you known?
Welcome back. Top of the 7th. Sammy?
All right, in the 7th for the Herons will be 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Carter, Hendricks, and Rao. Clark Carter grounded out in the 1st, had an RBI single and scored in the 2nd, and flew out to center in the 4th. Harris still on the mound for the Indians. His first pitch is high and inside, 1-0. 7-5, Herons lead it. Curveball missed inside, 3-0. Three and one. Three and two. Time called at the plate. Three-two pitch. Swung on, hit to right center, pretty well hit. Oxley back on the run and makes the catch for out number one. Slade looked at Brantley and said, "Not this time, buddy," and makes the catch for out number one.
Next up for the Herons, number 12, Caden Hendricks.
So with one out, that'll bring up Hendricks. RBI ground out in the first, RBI single in the second, and flew out to center in the fourth. First pitch is swung on and chopped over toward first. Ethan will toss it to Harris over at first for out number two.
Now batting, number 20.
That'll bring up Jackson Rowell. Rowell 0 for 3, ground out in the first, flew out to center in the second, and popped out to the catcher in the fourth. First pitch, missed inside, 1-0. They checked down at first. On first base, umpire says no swing. Well, no pitch, just one going to hit to the left. And that ball's going to be out of here. So a solo homer for Jackson Rowell. And the Herons will get one of those runs back from the sixth. So that'll make it 8-5 now, Herons. That'll bring up number 25, Carson Koger. First pitch is high, 1-0. Koger 0 for 3. Strikeout, a ground out, and a fly out. Another breaking ball stayed high and inside, 2-0. So the Indians get 2 quick outs, and then Rowell comes up in his solo homer. Koger swings and hits one down the right side. Crawford back about 15 feet on the grass. That makes the catch for out number 3. But the Herons get one on the solo homer by Jackson Rowell to extend the lead now 8-5, going to the bottom of the 7th.
Get rally caps on. We'll be right back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then why don't you explain this, Mark? Found this in your house.
You ignored it, didn't you? I thought I had more time.
Really, Mark? Does this look like you had more time? You know what you should have done, right?
I should have called True Force.
Well, now you can.
Ignoring the signs won't make the problem go away. Call True Force Roofing today.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
AGM Packaging Corporation is one of America's leading manufacturers of sustainably sourced and produced disposable paper products, including paper plates, cups, bowls, and bags. AGM is a family-owned business that was founded in 1957, and our family values are still present today across all locations. We are currently growing and have several career opportunities that offer competitive compensation, advancement opportunities, and employer-paid benefits. Please apply at agmpack.com/careers or come to our facility at 569 Bowery Lane in Folkestone to fill out an application today. We look forward to meeting and greeting you at our facility.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Bottom of the 7th. Indians need 3 to tie, 4 to win it. Sammy?
All right, for the Indians in the 7th, it'll be Colton Beard, Brody Baker, and Bentley Beard. That's your first 3. Number 1, Gavin Gafford will pitch his second end of the ball game here in the 7th. Try to close it out for the Herons. Beard was hit by a pitch in the first and has struck out twice since then. First pitch is high, 1-0. One and one. One pitch is swung on a miss. 1-2. One-two pitch, a swung on, hit high in the air. Right fielder Nelson comes in and makes the catch for out number 1. That'll bring up Baker. Brody's been to the plate 3 times this evening and struck out 3 times. 0 for 3. Struck out in the first, struck out in the 4th, and struck out in the 6th. I think that's going to be a pinch hitter, but I can't see the number yet. I believe that's number 13, Gabe Hewlin, to come on and hit for Baker. It is. A 1 pitch, a swung on, hit foul, 0-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3. 2 down. And that'll bring up Bentley Beard. Bentley was hit by a pitch in the 2nd, flew out to center in the 4th, and Walton scored in the 6th. He scored ahead of that 2-run homer, or scored on that 2-run homer by Slade Oxley. First pitch is swung on a miss. Breaking ball in for a strike, 0-2. is swung on a miss for strike 3, and that'll be your ball game. With your final score, the Brantley County Herons 8, your Charlton County Indians 5. Herons will move to 6-8 overall, and the Indians will fall to 9-3 overall.
Need a minute for stats? All right, here's Sammy with the post-game stats report. Sammy.
All right, for the Indians, 5 runs on 7 hits. They committed no errors. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Indians left 8 runners on base against the Herons. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors, 8 runners left on. Losing pitcher for the Indians is number 1, Ethan Crawford. For the Herons, 8 runs on 3 hits. 8 runs, only 3 hits for the Herons. They committed 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. 8 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, 4 runners left on base. Winning pitcher for the Herons is number 12, Caden Hendricks. He finished the game with 6 strikeouts, gave up 2 walks. He hit 1 batter and pitched 5 innings for the win. Final score, Brantley 8, Charlton 5.
All right, thank you for watching Indians baseball on CSM. We'll be back in 30 minutes with Game 3 of our triple header. Indians host the Flashes. Border War action, River War on CSN. That's coming up next. See you on a half hour.